Hello you guys, welcome back. It's the Find Your Destiny channel. I'm so glad you guys decided to come back and check out another one of my videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will appreciate it so much. I'm going to hit a very personal topic today that kind of hits home for me. Because I know that once people find out that I have my own channel, they're going to make comments about this topic. They are going to ask questions about this topic. So before anyone asks and before anyone makes a hateful comment, I'm going to go ahead and answer the question. Yes, I am a stripper. I'm going to answer 4 questions that I usually get asked all the time. The first question is, why did I become a stripper? Money. I'm not going to get too personal into my life and tell you guys everything that was going on, but I'm a mother. And when you're a mother, you get it by any means. I needed the money, and it was fast money, and it was a lot of money. I didn't get sucked into the game. I do not like being a stripper, but at the moment right now, that's what helps pay my bills. Question number 2. Am I ashamed of being a stripper? No. I'm not ashamed of anything I have done in my life. I'm not ashamed of who I am and what I am, because being a stripper doesn't make me Destiny. I am amazing beyond measures, and I know that once I became a mother, that I had to do any and everything in my power to make sure my baby was okay, more than okay. And if that means putting away my pride and putting away my ego and being stomped on and spit on in the process just to make sure my baby's okay, then I'm gonna do it. Because when God gave me my son, he trusted me to be the best mother there is. So I believe I'm a great mother. And if you guys think that being a stripper makes me a bad mom, then so be it. But I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and that's that. Question number 3. How much money do I make? It depends on the night. It depends on the club that I'm at. It depends on me. Because I can walk into a club and there's plenty of men and women. Now don't get fooled, these women be out there paying us as well. But I could walk into a club, excuse me, and it's full. It's like a music video. There's a lot of girls, everybody's throwing money. But if I walk in there with the mentality, I don't want to do this, I'm sick of this, which I do sometimes, but sometimes I have to put a mask on. But if I walk in there with that type of attitude, for some reason, them men can sense it and they will not pay you. Fake it till you make it. I know you guys have heard of that. I fake it until I make it. So it really depends on the night, what club, how many people are there, and it depends on me. So I can honestly say I make a lot. I make a lot. But I believe that if I lived further south, I would make more. Question number 4. How do I feel about being a preacher's daughter and being a stripper? Like I said, I'm not ashamed of anything. The only thing that I feel bad about is people judging my mother. There are pastors who raise their children in church all their life, correct? But then those children still go out and become prostitutes, drug addicts, alcoholics, rapists, murderers, strippers. My mom raised me to her best ability. It was my choice to do this. I did not wake up and say, I'm not going to college. I'm going to become a stripper. That's going to be my career. No, I did not do that. And that's not what I want. I will not make a career out of this. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I got to do. But I am tired and fed up with hearing people judge my mama because of what I'm doing. I'm not getting caught up in the game. I'm not out here doing drugs. I'm not out here drinking. I'm not selling my body. No. I dance and that's it. And I make money. And people judge my mother for my wrongdoing. And if I didn't have a strong mother, I don't know how this would end up, because she's very strong and she stands her ground and she's not ashamed of me. She let people know that my daughter's grown. I do not pay my daughter's bills. I do not pay for her to eat. I do not put food on the table. I do not put clothes on her back. She lets people know that. So I have to make it by any means. Do I want to make a career out of this? Like I told you, no. I'm in school, and when school is done, stripping is done. And honestly, it might be done before that. If you're a stripper, do not get caught up in the game, especially if you don't want to be a stripper. You're just doing it to get by. Especially for the young girls, because I get so many questions in my inbox about, I want to be a stripper. Don't, okay, when somebody asks you when you get older, what do you want to be? Don't say stripper. Stripper is a getting by job. It's I'm going to make this money job until I get to where I want to be. It's not a I'm going to let go all of my other dreams and become a professional stripper. Excuse me, you guys. Because everybody doesn't make it up there like certain strippers. Like I said, I'm not ashamed. And if any of you guys have any more questions, any more concerns, I am more than welcome to answer any of them. I'm just money hungry. That's it. And I have a son I gotta feed who's hungry too. So you judging me based on my job, you have no right. Because in your eyes, stripping is wrong. But I could say that in my eyes, working at Burger King is wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I could say that. And then I could dog you for working at Burger King. Whom are you to judge me how I get my money if it's not harming you in no type of way? My son is my pride and joy. I do all of this for him. All of it. This is how I get through this whole situation, is knowing that my son needs to eat. And if you want to judge me for that, then so be it. My son deserves the world, and I will not stop until he gets it. I'm not ashamed, and I'll never be ashamed. Subscribe.